the informed team of the Pacific at the moment. The Flying Fijians are every chance of making it through to the knockout stages of this World Cup. Fiji have climbed to 7th in the world rankings and technically should be favourites to take out Pool C at the World Cup. There's a huge amount of talking points coming out of Fiji camp, so let's see what's got all the tongues wagging, or comments flying on Instagram. Fly half Ben Volavola has been left out of their World Cup squad entirely. He's been their preferred fly half for the last 5 years, but coach Simon Rawalui said the team just wanted to play a different style and go in a different direction. Take what you want from that, but I will guess that Volavola's safe, tactical gameplay doesn't align to their overall game plan, which I will get more into shortly. Other big omissions from the squad: former All Black Seta Tamanavalu, missed selection as he couldn't overcome an injury in time, and previous World Cup hero Pasiliato. I know a lot of people will be wondering where he is. He's been left out after having a run-in with a member of the coaching team. I definitely wouldn't be picking a fight with Yato. Another big talking point though is the 18 Fijian Drua players that have made the 33-man squad. Fiji have a wealth of talent playing in competitions all over the world, but they've opted to keep the DNA of the team, and you would think playstyle similar to their Super Rugby franchise, the Fijian Drua. An absolutely huge decision, but a flying Fijian side that's seen an uptake in chemistry has been producing results well above expectations. The fact that 24 players will be featuring in their first World Cup, there's no scars from previous years. The energy in their squad would be full of optimism and ambition, a sense of confidence from the new kids on the block. If you haven't watched Fiji or the Drua play, I have you covered. Captained by Talon Beast, Waisia Naisalevu, and surrounded by the experienced Lavani Botia, Semi Radrada, and Joshua Tuisova. This is really testing out my pronunciations at this time of night. The first thing is their backline is full of absolute weapons that will ditch the game plan without hesitation to capitalise on a chance. These are the usual suspects just mentioned: Naisalevu, Radrada, Tuisova. They also have a beast front row contingent, extremely damaging at scrum time both for the Flying Fijians and all throughout Super Rugby for the Drua. Keep an eye out on their hooker Ikani Veri. He was enormous for the Fijian Drua in Super Rugby and has managed to lock down a starting spot over Sam Matavesi. The Flying Fijians have shown toughness in their games in 2023 and are a dangerous prospect. Their rise in the world rankings and form is starting to unsettle Welsh and Wallabies fans. With impressive wins over Tonga, Samoa and Japan, then a decent display over close to full strength France, Fiji's form is anything but an easy beat heading into the World Cup. Their victory over England was no fluke. They have been building towards this campaign impressive performance after impressive performance. A massive game for Fiji is when they take on Wales in the opening round. Both teams have looked like they're on a similar level, but with completely different trajectories. If Fiji win this game, you can almost guarantee they'll be heading to a quarterfinal. The biggest thing working against Fiji for this Rugby World Cup is they start by opening up against Wales and then a short 7-day turnaround to take on the Wallabies. After that, the draw starts to get slightly easy with Georgia and Portugal, but they've definitely been unlucky not to have sort of a gap game between Wales and Australia. My prediction for Fiji is actually a really good World Cup campaign. I see them as a team most likely to upset the order of World Rugby. There's absolutely no reason at all that Fiji can't go on to make the semi-finals this year. In fact, I really rate their chances of winning a quarterfinal if they were to come up against England, Argentina, or Japan. My reasons for this is the traditional weaknesses for the Flying Fijians, such as cohesion and set piece, aren't really weaknesses anymore. A powerhouse on the good side of the draw, I can definitely see them making at least the quarterfinals, even potentially the semis. Let me know down in the comments if I missed anything, but this video is part of my series previewing all the teams leading up to the Rugby World Cup that I find an interest in. Check out my playlist on YouTube, it really helps the channel, and thanks for watching.